spread HIV. No. We are saying if you go and spread it knowingly and the criminal investigations happen, DPP does its job, police does its job well, and they clearly find that you intentionally transmitted HIV, the penal code will come for you. But let not it be the HIV Prevention and Control Act, which is now putting everyone in one basket as long as you're living with HIV. So that is one recommendation. The other recommendation that we are putting out there, that if the laws are there, let communities be sensitized. Let us have budget that is put in place to ensure that policies that we pass, laws that are being passed, communities are sensitized. If we look at the recent budget reading, how much money has gone to the health sector? If you see the money that has gone to the health sector versus what the health sector should be doing, then it tells you where priority will be. Priority will not be in educating the community and sensitizing communities. And when you have a community which is not informed, then the act and the actions will be what we are seeing now. You see, yesterday, as whatever is happening, people here and people at the grassroots know these laws are in English. Most of them, including our constitution, is in English. But how many people in our society
bother or can
read English? If we go deep in my village where I come from in Kanungu, where my mother cannot read English, where the border riders stopped in P2, and you're telling the same people, do not defile girls. When you defile, this is what is happening, and it is in English. How will people take the law? We always say the law is being taken in hands, but are people informed? Yes, ignorance is not a defense in our term as legal profession, but I think there should be an intentional support to ensure that people are aware and people are able to know that when I do A, then
these are the repercussions.
Is this.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Immaculate, in the interest of time, I'll allow you to give me your parting shot regarding that is the legal regime in relation to people living with HIV/AIDS, but also other disabilities.
Okay. So thank you, Robert. To the listeners and the viewers out there, is the laws right now are there, especially for our community, people with disability, our people living with HIV, the KP, in all our diversity, the law is still as it is. So let's take precaution. Let's not be found into conflict with the law. To the implementers, the health workers, the police, and other implementers out there, is that though the law is there, and it is criminalizing HIV, it is criminalizing sexual conduct, it is criminalizing other issues, that shouldn't be an issue of denying someone services. Let a person, when you come for services, be treated the way you would treat any other person. If he's a person with a disability, ensure that they are able to access all services at your facilities or at your institution. If it is a person living with HIV and has come for treatment, regardless, don't judge on how did you acquire this HIV, because oftentimes these questions are asked, but you're a young girl, how did you end up with this? But let a person just give services, support the person to heal, and let the other repercussions happen if they are to happen. Then to our policymakers and other actors, is that the laws that we have now, we have as a country, we are known to have very good laws. But if we have good laws and then we have the same law, we have bad clauses, then we are not achieving our objective. Let the sections that we are talking about today, let the laws that are not enabling those sections be repealed. And once they are repealed, let's have intentional support, budget, and financing to ensure that the communities are educated and are informed about the laws. That's my call for today, and I believe together we can have an enabling environment for all people in Uganda.
Thank you so much for your time. We pray and hope that we shall see those special clauses where you feel they should be repealed to leave the laws very suitable, non-discriminatory, we will achieve that as a movement. Well, that has been Immaculate Mugisha, Head of Advocacy and Strategic Litigation, Uganet, which is Uganda Network on Law, Ethics and HIV/AIDS. We've been looking at the legal regime on persons living with HIV/AIDS and other disabilities, where she said some sections have to be changed in a number of laws that she listed. Thank you for being part of us. Till tomorrow, have a lovely day. God bless you. Don't forget, COVID is around. In case you're not yet vaccinated, please go and get vaccinated. Have the first, the second shot, and if you're above 50 or with comorbidities, go and get that booster shot. Don't forget, today is the International Day of the African Child. Make the world a better place for that child. God bless you.
Live from UBC Studios in Kampala,